I've been calling this for over 2 years. It's finally coming true, and I need you to understand how this is going to impact you as a worker. And that is that LinkedIn is going to have a TikTok style video feed. In fact, I'm a beta tester for it, and my 23-year-old daughter just opened up her LinkedIn app today, and now she's got it sitting there. So this thing is coming fast. And the reason you should care is because it is going to fundamentally change how we all look for work, network, and get hired. Let me explain. Last year, LinkedIn changed its algorithm. When it got over a billion users, it realized it needed a different way for people to search and find the right people on the app. And the truth is, things like ChatGPT and AI have sped up the death of the resume and even like your LinkedIn profile, because those are text based profiles that can be made up. You can use a tool like ChatGPT to make up an entire resume or an entire LinkedIn profile. So, what do you do to make sure somebody is who they say they are? You actually need to provide evidence. You can't just say that you are those things or that you have those certifications. They're going to need you to provide evidence. And maybe you've noticed lately, especially if you're in any type of professional job and you've been looking for work, there's been a massive increase in the request for evidence. An example of evidence would be making you do a special project, right, in order to get the job, something like that. Another thing would be having to do asynchronous video. And what that is when they send you a link and say, answer these questions on camera, then send them back to us. And they're like technical questions. And then they take a look at it and decide if you're a fit. Also, having you take any kind of certifications or tests before getting a job. Those are all evidence based practices. So you have to think of yourself as a business of one who has to provide what we call impact evidence, i.e. It's very similar to businesses that have intellectual property. They call that IP, right? That's the stuff they own. You have to show your IE, your impact evidence. Now, the challenge with that is not everyone's going to want to sit in a LinkedIn feed, are they? Not everyone's going to want to be in that video tab. And yet, being on LinkedIn and having a way for people to find you and assess your impact evidence will be the new normal, which is why I've been telling you repeatedly, I'm obsessed with phone apps like McCoy. You can go check them out at mccoy.io or go look them up in the iPhone store, because apps like that give you the opportunity to create your impact evidence and then be able to send it individually to the companies, the recruiters, the hiring managers, the people that you want to see your impact evidence. You don't have to put it in a big feed in LinkedIn. You can do it privately. To me, that's super powerful. Also, the McCoy app is so cool because it's got a way for you to use a teleprompter right in the app, and also uses AI really heavily to help you write the script in your own voice. So it's using AI for the right reasons to help you create the authentic impact evidence. And then you've got a place to put your impact evidence in your McCoy and then send it individually. I just think this is amazing because really we're not going to be able to get away from it. Every business today is a content creator. All of them have to have some form of content. You're a business of one. You're a content creator now too. But not everyone is going to rush to want to be in a public LinkedIn feed, right? But you're still going to need that impact evidence. And that's why, again, you need to be thinking about this as the future of networking, getting a job, anything related to your career. You will need to be able to show that, i.e., that impact evidence. And again, that's why I get super excited about that McCoy app, because it lets you do it on your terms. So, folks, keep the questions coming. Keep an eye out in your LinkedIn for your video feed. And again, one more time, go check out McCoy.io. I think you'll love it. Good luck. Go get them.